Being inspired by the magnitude of thinking.
The speaker lineup this summit has been absolutely incredible. Yesterday we had 3 keynotes and they were all fantastic.
And each time they keep raising the bar and raising the bar and raising the bar.
I think the relevance of the themes, leadership, evaluation, global perspectives, best practice, advent of technology and innovation.
A lot of the value has come not just out of the formal sessions, but also the informal conversations that happen.
Being able to connect with other people who are thinking in this space and who are excited about it, I think that kind of vibrancy and those conversations are the thing that I'm really enjoying.
It's the opportunity to meet people from the sector that's the highlight for me.
Hugely invaluable iwi leadership. And iwi thought leadership has been quite inspirational.
And it feels like this conference is game-changing, sector-changing. It's advancing in an exponential way.
Great thing I think about Philanthropy New Zealand conferences is that you always come and you think about your grant-making practices, and that's not a space that we're often in of, are we doing this right? Are there ways that we could do this better?
Where are we heading? How would you align and coordinate activities across agencies, across the ecosystem to get there? That's been a really big one.
I was just in a session about youth employment and how the Tyndall Foundation and a few others are really engaging on that. And I think there's something around how we collaborate to solve some of those big overarching issues that are really, really present and that are going to continue to be present.
I think the international perspectives, yes. Certainly May's social justice session was a big aha moment around, again, that importance of networking.
The most breathtaking presentation I've heard in some time with Dayman Salmond. Yeah, I don't think you could have heard a pin drop in that room.
I guess the thing I'll do differently coming out of the conference is I'll have more people to talk to, so I won't be working in isolation as much, so there'll be all those networks and collaborative opportunities that I wouldn't have seen before.
And I think this conference, with the huge amount of people that are here, and we all are focused on the same goals, so to think really deeply about collective impact and how to really do that well. And with the right people, I think we can turn things around in short spaces of time, but with long-term thinking and long-term support.
Being aware of the responsibility that we hold as grant makers, being aware of the opportunity that we have, both with the asset base as well as our grant making. So many things. I will take many things away, but I think the most fundamental commitment that I'm making to myself is to ensure that a mind shift takes place.
I've just come out of a presentation where data was, in the environmental sector, where data and databases were pointed out to be the starting point for going forward on big complex issues. So I think information on a sector basis and about what the sector is doing and how it's doing things is of real value, and there's always opportunity for more.
So impact investment, social impact investment, what can we do with the asset base, the capital asset base that we have to drive social outcomes?
Things like legal opinions on what we can and can't do, and often we're all trying to get that advice independently. Well, wouldn't it be great if we could say, PNZ, could we have something that all of us can use?
I'd like to see more masterclasses in terms of professional development, perhaps hinged on to this kind of conference. And because it's a 2-year conference, I'd love to see something in the second year, ongoing learning, networking and sharing.